Ah, nothing like limbering up on deck.
Where to, navigator?
작은 해적단 큰 계획.
A distress call has reached my thoughts. It's coming from Calamity Reef.
Can you establish a connection?
Hello, hello. This is Captain Harlock of the Sally. Me and me crew have been captured by the Zealots. Any boat with a soul left out there, send help.
This is the Red Marley, Captain. Where are you?
Reaper, am I glad to hear you. We're right in.
Right in where?
The connection is gone. The reef's energies are interfering.
Any idea where it came from?
해피님 축하드립니다.
No, but our conversation has left a couple of soul traces behind.
풀스 독점작도 재밌습니다.
Touch one of them, and I should be able to locate the source. Now choose our landing, navigator.
아니면 좀 기다리셨다가 내년에 루머긴 한데 내년에 플스5 프로 나온다고 하니까 1년만 더 참으시는 것도 괜찮을 것 같은데. 급하실 거 없잖아요. 어차피 해피님 더 쇼만 하는데 스위치로 계속 하시잖아.
Let me at him. Good. I'm getting rusty.
I thought you'd never ask.
네, 너무 더 쇼만 해도 질리세요. 저처럼 이것저것 하시면 좋죠. 모든 플랫폼 다 갖고 있으면 좋아요. 저도 다 가지고 있잖아요. 돌아가면서.
Need something, matey.
Oh, they will all get what's coming to them.
돌아서 여기.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. Let's cover this up. Teresa, para servirle. A simple tool. I am your execution.
Urge the undead!
Singe my lead. Good for another shot.
A heavy customer.
이게 왜 맞지?
I'm always prepared.
A skeleton by a cannon. Inquisitor.
여기 있구나.
Six grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
One bullet. An ambush in the making. Let's add some flavor.
What ails your soul today?
That bush grants us both an advantage,
Still
lady.
breathing.
I will make use of
Still
that.
sane.
And lethal dessert. A familiar tune. I will be back. I carry this burden. A simple method of deception.
All right now.
Gunpowder
Where was that?
aroma.
We should have burned things.
Total defeat. Raise with your legs. My special technique. The trap is set. 7 blades.
Who disturbs my sacred tongue?
Make it count. Slice the heavy customer. We should have burned these weeds. Hesitation. Raise with your legs.
The prognosticator was convinced. Oh? Hopefully I'll find something soon.
Two in one.
It's a lady at the ready.
Can't return without a result.
Cover seeds. You wanna hide, yeah? Wander dust.
Teresa, the skeletons are your cannon.
Remedies for the dead.
Swift shrub, the
Coming
white
through.
crow stands ready.
A useful gift.
Could the traces be in
That
there?
is no mere animal. We should have.
Your skills
The
are
heavy
sharp as ever,
customer.
Toya.
Get ready to strike.
I heard that, you fiend.
이 기술이다, 사기 기술.
What horrors.
Raise
I'm
with
gonna
your
have to step up
legs.
my game.
A worthy memory.
I feel like I'm losing track.
Objective complete.
The trace leads to the center of the Inquisition encampment, to a small wooden ship right on a table.
An entire pirate crew? Caught on a table.
Aye. Pick it up and see what you can find.
여기잖아.
Any progress in finding
아,
weakness in the barrier?
돌아갔나?
Were it not fueled by the... Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Who needs eyes to see? Ashen judgment.
Is there something that
for
could
your eyes.
expedite this procedure?
Even sure it would do anything.
Food for the vines.
Oh, this runs on soul energy, I presume.
It does. It looks like a spell.
It'll grow real
Other
fast.
soul energy-infused entities pass.
Ah, those from the
The
ground.
fire hungers for us.
The taste of the heavy customer.
I've won out 3 pickaxes so far. Soon, I will grab the fox.
그다음에
The oldest tricks are the best.
So a
Hey.
small pilot could just waltz.
Try this fruit.
Indeed.
Follow the
I will
noise.
continue my examination.
Let's stretch those roots. It's all in the roots.
Do each what they
Nature
deserve.
spreads unchecked.
How is the door looking?
Nothing has changed.
Ugh, leaves are itching.
Toya!
Oh, I see. Not really. They look weak, but they're rather sturdy.
Balanced to perfection.
Any progress in finding weakness in the barrier?
Very sensible, Marley.
Standing around, catching light.
Were it not fueled by this corrupted power, it would truly be a marvel to study.
Anyone?
Oh, no problem.
Face the
아
maiden's
뭐야 이거 왜 가자마로 버그 아니야?
Return.
Remedies for the dead. Swift shrug, coming through.
Not fueled by this corrupt
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
to study.
That was no mere animal.
Strange.
Mensora!
에이
Taste of tempered time.
What ails your soul today? Let's cover this.
Were
Stay.
it not
This
fueled
will
by
not
this
bother us.
corrupted power, it would truly be a marvel
Ugh,
to study.
leaves are itching. Hey, try this fruit. Standing around, catching light.
Is there any
Raise with your legs.
That seems a thought worth considering.
The lady at the ready.
Is there something that could expedite this procedure?
I thought
No
we could
cover?
shoot a cannon
Easy
at it,
fix.
but I'm not even sure it would do anything.
So, this runs on soul energy, I presume.
It does. It looks all in but lets other soul energy.
Oh, I see.
Pass. We could consider this.
Let's stretch those roots.
The White Crow stands ready.
Need something, matey?
The pearl. It is in there somewhere.
Kill the body. Up we go.
As long as we have the lighthouse surrounded, no one else will get on top of it.
Oh? Teresa, ready to serve.
Anything you find worthy of reporting?
I've won out 3 pickaxes so far.
Ready to
I will
serve.
grab the
A
fox.
simple method of deception.
토야가
So a
진짜
soul
사기다,
pilot
사기.
could just waltz through the door.
Who disturbs my
기본적인
sacred task?
스킬이 완전 사기네.
my examination.
How is the door
The expect a heavy customer.
Can I expect the
Gunpowder aroma.
Well, no, not really. They look weak, but they're
Preparing the ingredients.
Remedies for the dead.
There should be no.
Death comes to greet you.
Do not leave your ordained place. Is it there? Show
A
yourself!
feast for my blood.
Oh, I can lots of
I sensed your murder.
I lack my strength.
됐어.
We must try a different recipe.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
Were it
I can still smoke in that bush, yes?
power, it would
Leaves are itching.
Let's try a new recipe.
The lady at the ready.
Teresa, para servirle.
Raise with your legs. I'm here. A useful gift.
Who disturbs my sacred task?
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
Is there something that could expedite this?
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
I
One
thought
bullet.
we could shoot
One arm.
a native, but
Preparing the ingredients.
Grow that back. 6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
May its call ring true at
On
last.
Show yourself!
아, 이게 왜
Violate.
까지 안 갔나 보네.
Once more.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
Were it
Coming through.
corrupted power. Remedies for
Your
the dead.
ordained place.
Study.
A feast for my blade.
Is there any other?
Raise with your legs.
Treasure this
Anyone
moment, Murray.
hungry?
That was no mere animal.
A little noise for spice. I will be back.
Is there something that could expedite this process?
My blade is ready.
I thought we could shoot a cannon at it,
Hey,
but I'm not even sure it would
try
do anything.
this fruit.
The leaves hide all manner of things. Commence the rite of inquiry. The body
Oh,
measures,
this runs
the
on
mind
soul
reflects.
energy, I presume.
It does. It looks like
And
a
so
spell
the
that
wicked
lets
shall be
other
cleansed
soul
by
energy
fire.
infused entities pass. We could consider this.
7 cuts. A heavy customer.
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
Yes, I agree. At least as long
The fire hungers for us. Filed for review.
Image.
Standing around, catching
Anything you
light.
find worthy of reporting?
I've worn out 3 pickaxes so far. Soon, I will grab the 4th.
Teresa, para servirle.
Next page.
Raise
No
with your
problem.
legs.
Still breathing,
Soul pilot could just
still
walk
sane.
through the door.
Indeed. I will continue my examination.
You're where to? Come to me.
Slice and dice.
Can I expect the walls to fall soon?
Well, no, not really.
I knew this
They
would
look
come.
weak, but they're rather sturdy.
They can be anywhere. A familiar tune. A simple method of deception.
Any progress in finding?
Make it count. A leaf on ambush in the making.
Fueled by this corrupted power, it would truly be a marvel to study.
Oh?
Ouch! I have to grow
아,
that back.
아니 너 왜?
Gracious, may not prepare your
야?
Ah,
May its
my bark singed.
아, 쟤 뭐하는 거야? 아니 잘 숨겨놨는데 이씨. 아따.
Oh, I'll have to note that
You
down.
find worthy of reporting?
I've worn out 3
안
pickaxes so far.
해버렸네.
Soon, I will grab the fourth.
Still breathing, still sane.
Raise with your legs.
To each what they deserve.
What ails your soul today?
I will continue my
Let the leaves cover all. It's all in the roots.
My sight reaches far.
A familiar tune.
토야가 사기야 사기.
How is the door?
All right now.
Horrid
Who
thing
was that?
made that noise.
One well.
아니 이게 왜 보는 거야?
Crap! My soul's pushed out.
아, 나 진짜 이 신발.
Back to greener pastures. Say, Marley.
Bring it!
아.
Ah, measure is unceasing.
Anything you find worthy of reporting?
I've worn out 3 pickaxes so far. Soon, I will grab the fourth.
Teresa, ready to serve.
욕하면 우리 자기한테 혼나는디. 야.
One
Raise with your legs.
The white crows stands ready.
Cut through the shadows.
So a soul pilot.
Indeed. I will continue my examination.
next page. Oh, no problem. I gotcha. They grow from the soul.
아침에.
You wanna
The
hide?
fire
Yeah?
hungers for us.
One arm.
Can I
two
expect
souls.
the walls to
The trap is set.
Well,
Let's add
no.
some flip.
I thought so.
A simple method
Look
of
weak, but
deception.
they're rather sturdy.
토야가 사기네 사기. 얘를 왜 인제 뽑았을까?
Who was that?
Any progress in finding weakness in the barrier?
Were it not fueled by this corrupted power, it would truly be a marvel to
Make it count.
What?
I like my opponents freshly cut. A heavy customer.
Is there any other way inside?
That seems a thought worth considering.
There is no time to reconsider.
I did not
Our
see
orders were
myself
clear.
alone.
Are we sure we even have to dig?
I see penance in your future. Will I find you? I cannot see.
I carry this burden.
It is
7
not
blades.
wise to keep me waiting.
Keep
Preparing the
must be
ingredients.
here.
What does it look like I'm doing?
I seek you out. Come forth.
A leaf on the wind.
Prognostica waits for no one. Gone.
Faster. It can't
If
be
it
that.
must be.
What are we digging for anyway?
So, this runs on...
A familiar tune.
I heard that,
It
you fiend.
does. It looks
Gunpowder
like
arrow.
other soul energy.
This shall not go
entities
unanswered.
pass.
We have to
I
be
shall
quick and
uncover
exit
the
like
wretched.
this. She's
My
just
place is
staring
here.
into a cannon.
I cannot.
Doesn't the maiden preach to be patient among the flame?
Swift as a shadow.
The pearl. It is in there somewhere.
Yes, I agree.
A recipe for
At least as long
further
as we have
strategy.
the lighthouse surrounded, no one else will get on top of it.
There is no time.
Maybe if we talk less and dog more, we'd eventually get somewhere.
So a soul pilot could just waltz through the door.
Indeed. Ugh, leaves are itching.
To each what they deserve.
Nothing has changed. It resists all my attempts at entry.
Keep digging. It must be here.
What does it look like I'm doing?
Any progress in finding weakness in the barrier?
Were it not
The court
by
is in
this
session.
corrupted power,
Cuervos.
marvel to study.
Balanced to perfection.
Faster. It can't.
Shadow blade. My
Is there any
special
other way inside?
Nakama.
That seems a thought worth considering.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. Let's send you away. Fine, let's make it count.
Oh, this runs on soul energy, I presume.
It does. It looks like a spell that lets other soul energy
The verdict is clear.
pass.
It'll grow real fast.
Consider this.
Oh, we still use these? Let's put a hole in someone. You never cease to amaze, Marley.
The pearl. It is in there somewhere.
Yes, I agree. At least as long as we have the lighthouse surrounded, no one else will get on top of it.
There is no time to reconsider. Our orders were clear.
Are we sure we even have to dig?
Try an attempt, little person, and certainly your last.
I knew this would come. Arriba! Slice and dice.
Nice.
Let's stretch those roots.
Perish.
Teresa, para servirle.
Toya.
Need something, matey?
Hiding in the weeds, perhaps?
Still breathing. Still safe.
Cursed are here!
What ails your soul today?
I'm pushed out. Somehow?
아
no
불러 이
problem.
새끼들아.
Nuh-uh, you're not floating away yet.
Raise with your legs.
My sight reaches far.
Let's add some flavor.
Abominable brush! Does it shelter you? We will
Cursed
feed!
brush. Does it shelter you?
I'm always.
We will feed your
Remedies for the dead.
What hurry?
The verdict is clear.
Made that
Up we go.
And come to me.
다 모르고 있어 이렇게.
Time waits for no one, except us. I must find my bolt.
그렇게 안 찾았나?
My galley is the battlefield.
For desperate times.
I'll take that.
Teresa.
Thank you.
Ready to serve.
Oh, I see.
Ah, swift justice. The fire hungers for us. Filed for review.
아까 보면
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
A worthy memory.
What?
My blade is ready.
Food for the vines.
Alright. Some of mine.
My sight reaches far.
A feast for my blade.
Need some cover?
Someone is neglecting me.
Wonder dust reverse.
The flame guides me this way.
Kill the body. I gotcha.
I knew this would come. Justice is harsh. I am a better show.
Preparation is key.
They inspire your
They can be anywhere.
Hey,
Try this food.
carcasses to the pyre. Measure, calculate,
Follow the noise.
rectify. I heard that, you fiend. The body measures, the mind perfects.
My judgment awaits you, creature.
I am a servant of the grand design. I can smell your rot. Measure,
The maiden's
calculate,
judgment awaits, creature.
rectify.
A useful.
Calculate.
My ears shall warn me of danger.
Anyone hungry?
To each what they deserve.
That's cool. Get ready to strike.
Just the miniature ship, as you said.
The
The
trace
oldest
leads
tricks
right
are
to
the
it.
best.
Curious. Pick it up. It might contain information that leads us to the actual crew.
Of Calamity Reef.
They expect a heavy customer. A simple method of deception. That's cool. Get ready to strike. One bullet. An ambush in the making. Tomonikuzo, follow the noise.
Who disturbs my sacred task?
And lethal desert.
It was emanating soul traces. I sense them.
A foe well done. Raise with your legs.
It's a lady at the ready.
one good shot of energy.
That reminds me, I
Wanna
have a
go
list of
somewhere
spices I need
else?
you to grow.
The flame guides me this way. Can't be caught wandering anymore.
Walk the other way.
For desperate times. The court is in session.
Escape remains fine. In the end, it finds us.
And Marley aids us. I send you my resolve.
아 가리네.
No mercy given.
Mysterious.
Justice has been granted. I don't have the means.
Clues are we looking for?
Isn't it obvious? How could one of the biggest battleships of the Holy Inquisition be?
Death is not defeat.
Suddenly very silent, are we? There's no use. The flame is going to burn through your resistance.
뭐해 뭐.
And another stack. Was the crystal the black pearl?
Of course not. The crystal only carries.
Standing around, catching light.
What do we have here?
Careful with the fuse. Souls from the air.
A miniature ship in perfect condition in the middle
Teresa,
of Amity Reef.
para servirle.
One arm, two souls. A familiar tune.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
I'm here. My special technique. I will be back. Tomonikuzo.
You cursed soul.
Ugh, leaves are itching.
Horrors lie hidden in the brush.
I send you my ash.
Well,
Easy to use.
did not prepare your back.
아이씨.
Ah, more target practice.
Well, now.
With kind regards. I am a better shot.
Death is not defeat.
I call for the right
Fresh out of the lab.
Let it bring forth our fiery wrath. Grant me the strength required.
Fine, let's make it count. No cover, easy fix.
Maiden's judgment
fire will
awaits
guide
creature.
A bush for hiding.
Of the maiden.
The fire longs for your first soul.
Ensurer,
The maiden's judgment
calculator,
awaits, creature.
rectificator.
Maiden's
My
judgment awaits
judgment
your
awaits you,
Carcasses to the
creature.
fire. Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
What is that?
My sight reaches far.
Suddenly
Balanced
silent.
to
Isn't it obvious?
perfection.
Ashen
One of
judgment.
the biggest battleships of
The flame is going to burn through your resistance.
Preparation is key.
I knew that.
왜 안 움직여?
Back to greener pastures.
세 명을
man.
보게 되는 거구나.
Is that? Strange.
Mysterious little ship. My blade is ready.
Oh?
My eyes.
To each what they deserve. One boat, one life.
I heard that.
I am a better shot. I knew this would come. Maiden, I call for the right of alarm. Let it reach my brothers and sisters' ears. My sight reaches far.
Fire lines for your carcasses to the fire. Calculate,
How I will enjoy purging your soul.
These are itchy.
Judgment awaits you, creature.
Feed your carcasses to the
The
fire.
fire will guide me to you, fiend.
Nothing. They must have
아니도
returned
왔다.
to the sea.
You make me look
Oh,
old,
no
ship
problem.
doctor. Still breathing. Still sane.
Here, even more documents. It was emanating soul.
Seems the ship was carrying a crystal
I
filled to the
sense
brim with soul energy.
You're arriba. A record of the past. Ah, the better part of me.
And another step. Was the crystal a black pearl?
Another. Come to me.
The crystal only carried the soul energy so we could dispose of it in the pit at Iron Bay.
Marley aids us.
Slice.
Don't think you can escape the maiden's
I can be
wrath.
anywhere.
In the end,
Oh, I
it finds
see.
us all.
Careful with the fuse. Hiding spot coming up. Ah, souls from the ground. Walking is good for you. This'll draw them in.
Ah, yes. A nice little stroll.
이게 스킬 하나
One
찍어야
look,
되는
up,
건데
up we go.
후야는 기본적으로 이걸 갖고 시작하네요.
Food for the vi-
Oh, no problem.
Do you need more?
Yes, keep it coming. I haven't found anything of use yet.
Mysterious little ship.
Fine. Let's make it count. Swift shrub coming through.
What clues are we looking for?
The fire hungers for us.
Hey,
Suddenly very silent.
try this fruit.
There's no use. The flame is going to burn through your
Seems the ship
resistance.
was carrying a crystal filled to the brim with soul energy. Let me continue reading.
Teresa, para servirle.
Yeah, next one's mine,
heavy
Toya. You
custom.
watch it.
Preparation is key.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
What?
That takes care of that.
Whoa, careful there.
Wait, is that little ship the San Gonzales?
Do we look sunken to you?
Perhaps the shrunken Sally
아,
would
이걸
fit the
부두까지
bill.
가져가야 돼?
Funny are we? Ship's name is Sally, just Sally. We were caught by the Inquisition while we were raiding here.
I see. Did you get anything good while you were at it?
Aye, nifty little gem, rich with soul energy, worth bugger all as long as we're trapped here.
Perhaps you'd be willing to part with that gem if we brought you back to the seas.
Don't really have a choice, do we? What do you say, men? Arr. Well, it's not going to be better than that. Bring us to the shallow waters next to the camp. Then the gem is yours.
The White Crow stands ready.
Do you need more?
Yes, keep it coming. I haven't found anything useful.
Death comes to the
Measure, calculate, rectify, mensura, calcula, rectifica. The fire
Hiding
will
in
guide
the weeds,
you.
perhaps?
measure.
Let's
Calculate.
see.
Rectify.
Fire brush for your soul. Ha!
The fire.
I'm always
Your cursed soul.
reload it.
Mansura.
Fire will
Calcula.
guide me to you.
Gunpowder
Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh.
The shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
A little noise for spice. Oh,
Will I find you but
sufficiently. Raise with your legs. Another shot.
Any progress? It seems the ship was carrying a crystal filled to the brim with soul energy.
이거 어디지?
pirates? Abominations!
We will feed your carcass to the pyre.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
The court is in session. Measure.
A feast for my blade.
Rectify.
A leaf on the wind.
The fire longs for your cursed soul.
A familiar tune.
Good. We've
One
driven them back to the below.
And little dessert.
할 많지롱.
Measure,
I
calculate.
can
Make it
smell
count.
your rotting flesh. Hiding in the weeds. Swift, just let us see.
자, 시작이다.
Unexpected. I'm here. My body is too burned.
Bounce the undead.
뭐?
Back in your body.
Judgment
Doctor.
awaits, creature.
I prefer having a
As many as you like.
Wait, creature.
Wanderlust. Oh, we still use these? Next page. Oh, no problem.
Teresa, ready to serve. The verdict is clear.
Remedies for the dead.
Well, now. Ashen judgment. One shot. Tria cuervos. Justice has been granted.
ready to serve.
To each what they deserve.
To you, fiend.
Avert your gaze. Measure.
I am an arbiter of the
Death is not defeat.
Let me just take notes on that one. Up we go!
measure, calculate, rectify.
We will feed your carcass to the pyre.
Stench of your corruption still
The
lingers.
shadows have fled. The design is maintained. Is that strange?
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
Times are desperate.
하고 있어.
Let's try a new recipe.
The fire will guide me to you, fiend.
Oh, how I will enjoy
Fine.
purging.
Take account.
다 죽여버리겠어.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
다른
Oh, no
것들이
problem. I gotcha. Interesting choice, Marley. That's how it's done. Boom.
Arr, good to be back on the tides.
Now, as for our payment,
Sure, don't wet your deck. Here.
Much obliged.
Now, men, see to the Sally and make her ready to sail. Aye.
The fire hungers for us.
팔이 어딨지?
Otra ronda. No mercy given.
Toya, ready.
Do I see?
This will succeed. I'm hit.
Pirate.
Do I smell burning? What do? Hesitation. Raise with your legs.
솔직히
Cut through the shadows. Sufficient for a heavy customer. Back to the marine. The galley awaits.
이제 선원들 다 살렸네요. 시험 3개 하고 엔딩 보는 것 같은데. 아 근데 토야 진짜 좋네요. 슬레이디의 업그레이드 버전이네.
Hey, try this fruit.
그 슬레이디와야.
You wanna play cards tonight?
you know I like to crush my opponents.
What is it now, Pincus? Peter Nameless don't like the black moss?
No, they were happy about it, but had already used up most of my reserves. Do you think it possible to grow more of
이야기
this?
마지막
Let's
단계예요.
look. Sure, I can grow more of it, no problem. But I need a favor first.
They stood eye to eye, barely twitching. Would they come to an accord? Nobody knew.
I take that as a yes?
Please do. Yes.
Great. I've recently fixed up this skelly, and I need you to check if it's all there up in the old noggin.
So you want me to get into the mind of this skeleton here?
And follow a couple of instructions, yes. Great. Now move around a little bit.
Right away. I must say, Sir Lady, it's quite endearing being part of your little experiments.
Aye, and there's more I need you to do. Lift that crate over there.
Lifting? Is that really necessary?
It's very important, Pinkus.
Ah, things of importance. That is, of course, where I excel the most.
상자가 어딨어?
Now, how does that feel?
It is rather heavy.
Heavy? Ah. How would you describe the heaviness?
Sort of the straining kind.
All right, thank you. Carry it over there, please. It's essential to my research.
Ah, essential, of course.
Good job, Pinkus. Could you perceive the very essential experience you just went through?
I mean, considering its essentiality, it was, of course, quite marvelous. Carrying that extraordinarily heavy crate around.
Great, thanks. Now, there's a couple of lamps I need to snuff out.
Lamps? Really? Isn't that something an actual skeleton could handle?
Nah, they only light the lamps. I want to see if they can smother a flame in case of emergency.
Ah, yes. You never want to be underprepared for such eventualities, of course.
이거 아니야?
Now, how was that?
Huh?
The lamp. Didn't I douse it very gracefully?
Oh, yeah, you did.
You're sure you need me to repeat that?
Aye. Might seem stupid to you, but repetition is crucial in science.
Ah, I of course knew that myself. I just wanted to see if we were still on the same page.
Sure we are. Grand. Now, one last check. Your auditory functions. Ask old Gertrude how she's doing.
Oh, are you truly convinced that this is necessary? I mean, I can hear you quite clearly.
It rounds off the experiment. Wouldn't want to put all that work in jeopardy now, would we?
Ah, oh, well, no. Let's get to her then.
And remember, I need you to really listen to her.
Greetings, Gertrude. How are you doing today?
Ah, Teresa. Finally, somebody decent enough to ask this old figurehead how she's doing. Oh, I don't even know where to begin. 3 weeks ago, a turtle was nibbling on my rib cage, and nobody heeded my calls for help. Just because I don't feel it, it doesn't mean it isn't there, you know.
Definitely. You see, I have to
And then these charlatans, Pete and the Nameless One. They send their little creatures over here teasing me, like I'm some kind of scarecrow. If I were a couple of centuries younger, they'd crumble at the thought of mocking me. And do you know how long I've been asking the Marley to sail backwards just once? She's not the one forever pounded by waves, is she?
Ah, all of that sounds horrible, Gertrude. I didn't know you were facing all these difficulties.
Oh, thank you so much, my dear. Getting all that off my chest already feels rather wonderful.
I'm glad I could help.
What can I do you for? Need something, matey? What can I do you for?
Now, what are the results of the experiment?
3.53.
3.5. Is it possible, Lady, that you've just mocked me?
Oh, entirely possible, yes.
So talking to old Gertrude was part of that sham, too?
Somebody has to listen to her once in a while. Get some of that weight off her soul. Chin up, Pincus. You did a good deed today. Now hand over that tobacco and be patient.
You know, 6 chapters of my memoirs are entirely devoted to my patience already. I was actually considering whether...
And done. There.
That was quick. And that's twice as much as I had before. Would you be willing to describe this process in detail to me?
Really? Including all the big science words?
Especially them. My memoirs are desperately lacking a scientific perspective. And I don't know if that sort of thing interests you, but now that I've got that much tobacco, I'd happily share.
Yeah, why the hell not? I've been working all day. Here, gimme. Now I know why you wanted to get that back. Now, on to the process. First, I had to get the soul energy structure of what you gave me. Wasn't much left, so I had to pull a few tricks or it would have been a bust. And that's how I did it.
Astounding, really. How have we never talked about all this before?
You never asked.
It seems it's equally important to listen to you once in a while, then. Ah, you've given me much to write about. I have to withdraw to my study to put the finishing touches on this chapter. Thanks again, Sulady.
See you around, Pincus. And don't forget that copy you promised me, autographed and all.
Ah, don't worry. That request is already part of my memoirs. It's often at the end of my chapters when I have the strong urge to rewrite its title. As it turns out that no one day in the life of a pirate is like the other. On some days you may be robbed and swindled of your belongings. On others you'll possess a skeleton to collect moss with the texture of bird droppings. But on the best of them, you learn about the endless intricacies of soul energy structure and seed multiplication. And most importantly, spend time with your astounding crewmates who make this adventure all the more exciting.
수도 5단계 완료됐네요.
Back to the sea.
I They missed the waves under
세
my
명은 이제 진행하면 되고요. 근데 이거 보니까 아피아를 무조건 보스전에 써야 될 것 같은 느낌이에요. 주인공이라 별로 끌리진 않는데 막판 보스전을 위해서 아피아로 먹여주겠습니다. 마지막 선원 하나 되살리기. 선원을 되살리는 중에
Golden greeting.
보물 사냥꾼. 그럼 이제 전부 다 부활된 겁니다. 엔딩이 얼마 안 남았네요. 시험 3개 치고 바로 엔딩이지 않을까? 엔딩판 한 번 하지 않을까 싶네요. 4번 정도?
Good morning.
Good morning. You must be Quentin Albers, the treasure hunter. You really do have a golden skull.
Ah, yes. The head. One of the less interesting bits of my possessions. Say, how much for that sword in your chest? I'll give you, let's say, 100 cursed rupees.
I'm afraid it's not for sale.
Ah, that's what they all say. I'll file that one under negotiations ongoing.
The navigator needs that sword for her power, treasure hunter.
New navigator, you say? You sure she's not a spy here to steal my, our treasures?
As much as one can be among pirates. Regardless, we need you to head down to the training deck.
Yeah, I'll gladly throw the skull around a bit. But I expect a good treasure hunt soon, you hear?
뭐야? 모든 캐릭터 해금했네요. 아, 아래 위치 이동. 캐릭터마다 간단한 튜터가 있어서 좋은 것 같아요. 황금머리 챙겨야 돼.
Again and again. Golden opportunity. Strange. I will draw them. Who? Who doesn't like gold, huh? Not even the zealots can resist its glittering cool. Another kind of bait.
Is this still the same skull? I remember different gems in your sockets.
Yeah, always the same. Haven't got a whole collection in my chest or something. No. Keep it for a rainy day, Marley. My best piece.
What?
Ready to fire. That's a big one. Silver key, huh?
낚싯대 듀토. 얘는 그 대포의 반대네. 아, 사다리까지 내릴 수 있구나.
No escape from my bait. I'll hold on to what's mine.
Memory captured.
Lights out! Come to me, trinkets, treasures, tricks and traps. My line can pull in all. First day.
아,
Tight lines. I'll take that.
I'm
재밌는
still
캐릭이네.
amazed how often fate conspires to lend use to your power.
Fortune favors the bold, and I have boldness in spades. These memories are foolproof. Treasure fishing? Not yet. Line and sinker.
이렇게도 집어 담을 수 있구나. 자,
See you. The rod reaches far. I'll take that.
오, 열쇠도 이렇게 뺏어올 수 있어? 아, 대박인데? 짠.
Ah, a puzzle. There better be treasure at the end of it. My golden side.
The Inquisitor. She troubles me.
She carries out her task, as do we all.
They can't resist. Curses are here. Abominations. That lies beyond my reach. Cursed pirates. I cannot reach them. The fire
Will guide me
Fire
to you,
longs for
fiend.
your cursed
Ensure
soul.
calculus beyond my reach.
Rectifica.
I can smell your
I cannot reach.
That lies beyond my reach. We will feed your carcasses to the fire. I cannot reach you. That would have been a headshot. Hates creature. That lies beyond my reach.
Well, now.
That was my chest!
I cannot reach that. Measure, calculate, rectify. That lies beyond my reach. Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh. I cannot reach that. The maiden's judgment awaits, creature. That lies beyond my reach. Ensure, calculate.
오, 뭐 이것도 걸려?
I cannot reach that. The fire will guide me to you, fiend.
The stench of your corruption.
Couldn't see eye to eye. Time to get my head in the game. Let's reel them in. Another kind of bait. My head is loose. Time to get my head in the game. Come, fishy, fishy. Thank you. Golden opportunity.
Strange.
Ready to fire. Landed a heavy one. The line is sturdy. It'll bite.
Cursed day.
What do we have here?
Come, fishy, fishy. All right now. No escape from my bait. I'll hold on to what's mine.
Things amiss.
The rod reaches far.
Enough. The case is clear. I shall resume my duties.
Thank you. Tight lines. Nice out.
야, 열쇠 빼오는 게 완소인데.
Well done.
아피아가 제일 꿀인 것 같아.
Return up top, so we can
주인공인데.
continue the chase for the captain's hoard. We have a full crew now. Everyone has been revived.
이 시험
All that is
3개
left now is to
완료하면
complete the mirror's
최종
test.
보스
Let's see
컨텐츠가
what's
나오지
up.
않을까.
Need something, matey? Teresa, para servirle.
화장실 좀 잠깐.
Is that the captain's mirror? I sense only an empty frame.
The shards are made of pure memory.
Ha! Very well, Mordecai. Show me your plans.
Teresa, if you're hearing this, I'm most certainly dead. Remember when we made that bet who of us would last longer? I hate to open old wounds, but I can't take any more chances. Not this time. You'll get through it, old gal. You've seen more than most of us. Time to look back.
That old codger. Trying to charm me with that. Well, hand over your test mirror. I don't have all day. I see something. A statue. A right? Oh. No, he didn't.
What's wrong? You don't seem the type to back down from anything.
I refuse. Take someone else.
If we do not pass the mirror's tests, the treasure will remain lost forever.
Don't say Mia. Fine. If I can even remember. We must set a course for the Iron Bay.
What's waiting for us there?
With luck, someone who will help me on the trial to come. My journey on the Maiden's Path.
Where to, navigator?
The flames of the Iron Bay are within sight, White Crow.
You may have noticed that this island is a place of cleansing both matter and mind. Scripture dictates that a sanatorium must stand on the highest point, just as the cleansing pit must lie at the lowest. Somewhere in that sanatorium, I must find my confidant on the Maiden's Path.
Why here of all places?
I don't know. Call it intuition. We'll listen in on a few conversations. I'll know when something's worth our interest. Now choose our landing.
하잖아. 테레사가 수영을 못해요.
Good. My memoirs were getting stale.
Oh, I'm ready. You're a tease.
I'm finished waiting.
So what is your test exactly?
I must walk the Maiden's Path. An old rite, meant to remind us of our purpose. Guided by a confidant, I will visit a holy place to cleanse my soul at the Maiden's beacons.
That sounds rather unhealthy for a cursed pirate.
You don't know the half of it. But one impossible task at a time, eh? First, we must find a servant of the maiden who doesn't shoot us on sight.
Is that foreign tracks? What madness is this?
Oh, catch the another hole.
Ay, me don't say.
배를 제격되는 거 있네.
Return.
Having is better than wanting.
Iron judgment.
So what is your test exactly?
I must walk the maiden's path. An old rite, meant to remind us of our purpose. Guided by a confidant, I will visit a holy place to cleanse my soul at the maiden's beacons.
That sounds rather unhealthy for a cursed pirate.
You don't know the half of it. But one impossible task at a time, eh? First, we must find a servant of the maiden who doesn't shoot us on sight.
Stench of your corruption still lingers.
I can smell
One bolt, one life.
Killer, rectifica.
Who disturbs my sacred
Disturbs my
task?
sacred
Greatness personified.
Strange.
It's mine. That's a go. Another hole.
To each what they deserve.
Calculate, rectify.
Elmo up.
Memory captured.
My qualities are needed.
Ah, swift justice. The White Crow stands ready.
I don't look up to anybody.
뒤따라가야 되네.
My qualities are needed.
Ready for a challenge. Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly. J'écoute.
Something's not right. Can't
that?
you feel it? I'd rather concentrate on my task.
Little explosives are just as good. Tunnel ready. I'll be cautious, but it's still going to hurt.
What happened?
Maiden, hone my senses.
I stand
Oh,
against
shut
the
up.
tempest.
Wretched. And so the wicked shall be cleansed by fire.
Where do I put this?
My hand shall stay calm in the face of evil.
A little spectacle just for you.
The verdict is clear.
Stray too far.
Well now. Careful! The host's instincts are taking over!
Fire will guide me to you, fiend.
다시 아래로 내려왔다.
Oh, this fervent fire! I must hunt you down!
Your cannon is mightier than the sword.
Try to hide! I'm not fully in control!
Creature.
What's the...
If you're in that bush, make sure you get away now! Careful! When I get you, there is nothing I can promise I won't do!
Yeah.
I shall...
This moment is
Caught up in the
ours.
flame there.
Back to the below.
Report. Your task demands it. Have you forgotten your sacred duty?
I miss the waves under my feet.
이 조합도 안 좋네. 덩쿨 탈 수 있는 사람이 없어.
I'm waiting.
The court is in session.
There you are. Resume your task at once.
Any cannons loose? Oui.
Oh, oh.
Stay safe, pirate.
Thanks, Molly.
This can't be right. Changes in the air.
The fire hungers for us.
I feel strange.
Strange.
I feel strange.
Marley aids us.
Today.
No mercy given.
Honest work calms hearts.
The maiden firms the heart.
Fire shields the soul.
My sight reaches far.
Who dares not?
Justice has been granted.
My judgment awaits you, creature. Oh, how I will enjoy purging your soul. Measure, calculate, rectify. Mensura, calcula, rectifica. The stench of your corruption still lingers.
The shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
Good for another shot.
She took big problem, bigger solution.
Justice is harsh. My strength returns.
Stars!
I've heard news from Madre Grande.
Yes, yes, you can tell.
I don't look up to anybody.
was I, the great von Presswald.
I'll make it count. A simple tool. What?
How to put this?
J'écoute.
This is going to be a long shot. Will I find
A fine shot.
Like
We
your
may come
style,
back.
Gael.
I knew this would come.
Anybody seen my servants?
I have spent many days recuperating in places like this.
Seems rather nice for the Inquisition. What's the catch?
There is none. This harkens back to the Maiden's earliest decrees. Measure is unceasing. Fighting the curse inevitably leads to corruption. This was built as a place to heal body and mind, before either falls to madness. Though some here seem beyond help.
I miss the waves under my feet. Let's capture this moment in time.
Teresa, para servirle. Let's hear what the lost preaches to the mad.
먼저 엿듣고.
Are you sure? He's just an old blind confessor.
I've seen enough blind men to know something's rotten here.
If there was corruption in him, surely our Udex would have seen it.
The curse can be devious. We will see the truth once the prognosticator is through with them.
Did I hear mention of a confessor?
Aye, and a blind one at that. Exactly what we need, I'd say. Let us find a patient register and locate the man.
장구 여기 있구나.
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
나오는 게 없네. 움직여.
Any cannons loose? Ready for a challenge.
Well now, what is that?
Teresa, I've shot my shot.
I stand against the tempest.
Right here. Arriba.
Yeah.
Oui. I knew this would come.
The cannon is mightier than the sword. Bigger solution.
It looks like you found proper cannon fodder,
To
Gael.
each what they deserve. For where to?
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
The fire hungers for us.
An island in the storm.
All right, have some of mine.
상관이 물.
Oui. A bolt for your skull.
Who bothers a
I am a better shot.
Maiden, prepare your bell. Let it reach my brothers and sisters' ears. Grant me the strength required. Maid alarm!
Ensura, calcula,
The maiden's judgment
rectifica.
awaits, creature.
How dare they?
I cannot reach that. Measure.
Hiding in the weeds,
The fire
Oh,
guides.
let's see. Fire longs for your cursing carcass into the fire.
The fire will guide me
I
to your
cannot
feet.
reach that. Maiden,
Will I find what the creature finds, pirate? The fire longs for your cursed soul.
There you are. Resume your
None.
task at once.
They must have returned to the sea.
Ah, swift justice.
아유 못 봤네. 먹었나
I
보다.
stand
야
against the tempest.
이거 밑에 가도 먹히네.
I cleaned his wounds. The eyes
밑에
are
가도 먹혀.
I smell the stench of corruption.
J'écoute.
Your crimes are severe. I am a better shot.
I miss the waves under my feet.
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
No matter. The prognosticator.
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
Teresa, ready to serve.
The maiden firms the heart.
Fire shields the sun.
They brought him in last week.
I don't look up to anybody.
He walks like no blind.
Teresa, para servirle. Ash for your eyes.
Like moths to the firecracker. Pretty little thing.
Well, I was going to clean my canal anyway.
None of business.
I cleaned his wounds.
Ready for a challenge.
I must find my bolt. I send you my ash.
I feel strange. Is it the weather?
Let's hope not.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly. Any cannons loose? Big problem? Bigger solution.
Huh? See nothing. The White Crow stands ready.
I'll remember.
That must be the objective?
The administrative building. We'll find a register on the top balcony, as per the grand design. For desperate times.
아, 내가 대신 읽을 순 없구나.
They brought him in last week. Eyes burned.
He walks like no blind man I've ever seen.
So much still to do.
Aye. Ah,
Where
it's
the
you
wind
again.
blows,
Do you
cannonballs
not remember me?
fly.
We conducted our 311th Rite of Patrol together.
I smell the stench of corruption.
하는 게 훨씬 빠르겠네.
Like leaves off a bush, snip, snap.
Curious sound.
Strange noise. Why the maiden? What happened here? This must have happened for a reason. We should have burned these weeds. A cruel twist of fate, perhaps. The verdict is clear.
She has my hands, these aren't mine.
I stand against the Tempest.
They brought him in last week. Eyes burned.
He walks like no blind man I've ever seen.
Oui? My sight reaches
The
far.
Inquisitor, do you happen to know what exactly she's intending to do?
Oh, there you go, Teresa.
No, let the hands work on their own.
Ah, the register. Will you have a look, Marley?
Very well. Confessor. I have him. Admitted 4 days ago after a pirate raid. Eyes blinded by cursed influence.
Where is he now?
He was summoned to the garden for questioning by a prognosticar.
We'll cut that meeting short. To the gardens.
Honest work on his wounds.
병원.
I smell the stench of corruption on him.
Very well. A cursed crew raided us during Mass. They slew my congregation, then took my
I can't feel them.
Tria cuervos.
My hands.
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
No matter.
They brought him in last week. Eyes burned.
He walks like no blind man I've ever seen.
Still breathing. Still sane.
I'd like to
I
exert the
don't
right
look
of
up to
inquiry.
anybody.
Now, what are your duties here?
Face the
My grasp of this body is slipping.
Who shall escape me?
Quick, get to me!
I can't hold
is in
myself
session.
back. Hide if you can.
Who dares to put a hand on a
아까 안
servant?
Oh,
했는데.
this fervent fire! I must
Teresa.
hunt you down.
Ready
They
to
must
serve.
still be close.
Careful, when I get you, there is nothing I can promise I won't do.
Measure, calculate.
Mensura.
Try to hide, I'm not fully in control.
Swift justice.
If you're in that bush, make sure you get away now. Oh, this fervent fire! I must hunt you down. I can't hold myself back. Hide if you can.
The fire.
Oh, this fervent fire! I must hunt you down.
We will feed your cub.
Try to hide. I'm not fully in control.
Calcula,
Phew, that seems out of reach.
fire will guide me to you, fiend.
Apologies. Is anybody hurt?
Stand up.
This
You're still
soul
needed.
will do its own bidding in a moment.
Abomination.
Is that abominable?
Another scar.
Well now.
First in the head. Ash and dust.
If you're in that bush, make sure you get away.
너무 급하게 갔네.
I miss the waves under my feet.
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
No matter. The prognosticar as of now.
Curious sound.
She has my hand.
Strange noise. Strange. Why the maiden? What happened here? Was it the curse? Or merely fate? Was it negligence? Or simply bad luck? Hard to make sense of it.
They brought him in last week.
He walks
What
like
horrors
no
lie
blind
hidden in
man.
the brush? What right is appropriate here?
No, let the hands work on their own.
Big problem? Bigger solution.
안 했어.
Ah, the register.
Honest work.
I cleaned these wounds. The eyes are gone.
I smell the stench.
Let the future come. Cría cuervos. Death comes to greet you.
I stand against the Tempest.
Ah, you shall not escape me. My judgment awaits you.
Measure, calculate, rectify.
Teresa, ready to sail.
Calculate! Rectify!
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
Do I see?
The shadows have fled before our zeal.
She took them. Just snip them away.
He walks like no blind man.
That must be the objective?
I will speak to the confessor once we've taken care of the prognosticar and his lackeys.
Can you still impersonate a pious servant of the maiden?
In my sleep.
Not my problem.
Your soul bears the stench of heresy, Confessor.
I am shocked, dear prognosticar. Shall I cast myself in?
Ready for a challenge.
I cleaned his wounds.
Until I can determine how
I smell the
Oh, don't worry. I won't snitch.
Ah, swift justice.
Happily remain here.
Justice is harsh. My verdict is final.
I can't sleep.
desperate times.
테레사 스킬 업그레이드도 좋아요.
Teresa, para
My dear
servirle.
prognostica, must we go through that again?
Your future hangs in the balance of your work.
Justice has been granted.
My grasp of this body is
or
slipping.
whatever it is they say.
무한 저격이 가능하죠?
Rectify!
I can't hold myself back. Hide if you can.
Corruption still lingers.
The fire
Try to hide. I'm not fully in control.
Purging your soul.
Oh, this fervent fire. I must hunt you down.
The maiden. Cower.
Be careful. When I get you, there is nothing I can promise I won't do.
Hey,
The
lie
below
still.
swallow
I'll come
them.
to you.
Resume your task.
What vile fiends did
Lay
this to
still.
you?
I'll
Let
come
us
to you.
find them.
Abominable brash.
Did I fall asleep?
Try to hide. I'm not fully in control. Oh, this fervent fire. I must hunt you down.
Shall not go
Calculate.
unanswered.
Dear
I can't hold myself back. Hide if you can.
To you, fiend.
Yet.
Careful. When I get you, there is nothing I can promise I won't do.
Ensure
The maiden's
calculate.
judgment
I
awaits.
am a servant.
Try to hide. I'm not fully in control.
Hiding in the
I
weeds,
can
perhaps?
smell your rotting
Let's
flesh.
see.
Careful. When I get you, there is nothing I can promise I won't
Any
do.
cannons loose?
Maiden, reveal
One bolt, one life.
It seems I lost myself there for a
fool's
moment.
prank, it seems. Very well.
I am your executioner. Good for another shot.
I don't look up to anybody.
Can't feel my hands.
You're dead now. Leave.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
Repeat to me what happened.
My dear prognostica.
Still breathing.
In the balance of your
Still sane.
Cursed crew raided us during...
I pray for your soul. Death comes to greet you.
This soul will do its own bidding in a moment.
Grant me the strength required.
J'écoute.
Reach my brothers and sisters' ears.
I can't hold myself back. Hide if you can.
Flame protect me. Dead body.
The cannon is mightier than
For
the sword.
desperate times, to each what they deserve.
Oh, this
How to put
fervent
this?
fire. I must hunt
Where
you
the wind
down.
blows, cannonballs fly.
If you're in that bush, make sure you get away now. Careful. When I get you, there is nothing I can promise I won't do.
Fiend.
Fire longs
I
for
can
your
smell
cursing
it.
soul.
I can't hold myself back. Hide if you can.
Let's see. Between the vines, pirate.
Having is better than wanting.
Let us see.
A soul is lost to us. There are cutthroats about. Stay calm. I'll cut you loose. Vile.
Oh, this
I don't
fervent
look up to
fire.
anything.
I must hunt you down.
My sight reaches far.
Please
bother
try to
someone
hide.
else.
I'm not fully in control.
Guide me to you, fiend.
The fire will guide you.
Teresa.
Careful. When I get you, there is nothing I can promise I won't do.
Ash and dust. I'm out. Quick now, some energy.
Fun
If
place,
you're in
Fred.
that bush, make sure you get away now.
The maiden's
Good,
judgment
well,
awaits.
I can't hold myself back. Hide if you can.
Oh, I can smell
Oui.
Try to hide. I'm not fully in control. Oh, this fervent fire. I must hunt you down.
시체 정리가 중요하네.
Careful. When I get you, there is nothing I can promise I won't do.
Shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
Apologies. Is anybody hurt?
Honest work calms hearts.
Couldn't if I wanted to.
Style, Gael.
I need ammunition. I will not lose you. The court pursues. The verdict is clear. Up. The fire hungers for us. Arriba! Big problem? Bigger solution.
I am shocked, dear prognostica. Shall I cast myself into the fire?
Swift justice.
Not yet.
Any cannons loose?
Until I can determine how your affliction eludes our senses.
Ah, so you don't sense anything? In that case, I shall happily remain here.
I knew this would come. Iron judgment. Por Gael, my ears.
There was no better way to do it.
Hello? Prognostica? Are you still there?
Let me speak to him.
Hello? Prognostica?
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
Come to me.
Have you left? Should I wait here?
Maiden guide you, Confessor. The prognosticator has other duties to attend to.
Ah, yes, always busy, as is his calling. May I ask who I'm speaking to now? My eyes were taken.
Teresa, long-serving member of the Ordo Mensurae.
Ah, the venerable Iudex. How fares your part of the design?
Measure is unceasing, Confessor, which is why I am in need of a confidant.
You wish to walk the maiden's path. Now that is an old-fashioned request.
I am an old-fashioned sort.
Why come to me? Surely there are other confessors.
My schedule only permits a brief visit to Gran Alcazar before I head for Cartagena. I fear all the confessors there will be occupied, considering the recent pirate attack.
A reasonable assumption. Very well. I'm happy to be of assistance. When do we leave?
I will sign your release forms, then come pick you up. Now, let's put him to sleep.
What about the release forms?
Don't be ridiculous.
이걸 함께 어떻게 떠나? 돌려요? 난 괜찮아요. 근데 얘를 어떻게 데리고 오라는 거지? 함께 떠나기.
I miss the waves under my feet.
터치밖에 없는데?
I can still hear it. It never ceases.
일단 균형기를 뚫어 놓읍시다.
J'écoute. Ready for a challenge.
Your crimes are severe.
I can't sleep.
My verdict
I
is
stand
final.
against
I'm losing control.
The court
Will
is in
guide
session.
me to you, fiend.
Try to hide. I'm not fully in control.
Oui. Calcula rectifica.
We will feed your lending.
Oh, this fervent fire. I
explosives
must
are
hunt
just
you
as
down.
I can smell your.
Aren't you smart? I can smell your.
I can't hold myself back. Hide if you can.
Measure.
Oh, this fervent fire. I must
small.
hunt you down.
It's so noisy.
The shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
Let's stop this. No, no. Oh,
I miss the waves
don't.
under my feet.
Oh, please help me before all is lost.
I don't look up to anybody. Calcula. I stand against the tempest.
얘 얘기 뭐지?
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
왜 죽었어?
Abominable crush. Does it shelter you? Let us see.
Hiding in the weeds.
I can smell your rotting
Let's
soul.
see.
Strength.
Flame protect me. A dead body.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
The fire will guide carcasses to the fire.
Abominable brush. Does it shelter you?
Measure,
Mensura.
calculate,
Rectifica.
rectify.
Measure.
I
Calculate.
can smell your rotting flesh.
We will feed your carcass to the pyre. The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Calcula rectifica. Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
Went through us.
Where did the time go? Can't be right.
No mercy given.
Is in the air.
What is this?
You never miss.
What? We will feed your carcasses to
My game.
Another scar.
How quaint.
Teresa.
burn the
Para-
wretch.
Ay, mi doncella.
The curses are upon us.
The fire longs for your cursed soul.
Any cannons loose? The
왜
maiden's
죽어 있는 거야?
judgment.
Nothing there anymore. My soul.
Your soul returns to me.
My body is too precious to left
Thought that counts? Now, what's your name?
Ensure
We will
calcula
feed your carcass to the
rectifica.
pyre.
The fire will guide me to you, fiend.
So small, yet so noisy.
Rectify.
Now, what's your name, little guy? Why are we?
We've driven them back to the.
왜 죽고 있어? 무슨 정도로 가면 되나?
Any cannons loose?
데려오기 할 수 있겠는데?
The crackles draw them. Out with you. Let me tell you, the rope is quite long. It's going to be bumpy. The landing could be a bit rough.
고해심을 어떻게 데리고 가는 거지? 혹시 아시는 분
I
있나요?
miss the waves under my feet.
Marvelous. Good. Now we carry him back to the Marley.
Sharpshooter. His absence will be noticed eventually.
오, 싫었다.
That's it. We'll be long gone by then. As for him, we probably spared him the choice between penance and the fire.
And what shall be done with him once your test concludes?
We will cross that bridge when we get there.
I can't sleep.
With kind regards.
I feel strange. Is it the weather?
Let's hope.
Do I see?
I send you my resolve.
I heard that.
Justice has been granted.
Ready for a challenge.
I can smell your rotten
Fire
flesh.
longs for your cursed
Mensura.
The White Crow stands ready.
Rectifica. Abominable brush.
Will I find you
Does it
between the
shelter
vines,
you?
pirate?
We will feed
Measure.
your carcass to
Calculate.
the fire.
Rectify.
Mensura, calcula,
The fire will
rectifica.
guide me to you, fiend.
The
How dare
fire
they let me
longs for
wait.
your cursed soul.
The shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
Taking a break, are we?
He walks like no one.
There you are. Resume your task at once.
Hollow bones. Thousands. I don't look up to anybody.
Let's hope not. Today.
Little explosives are just as good. Now, what's your name, little gun? Pretty little thing.
I cleaned his wounds.
They thought that counts.
Good sound.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
The verdict is clear.
Calculate. Rectify.
Oi.
Abomination.
아, 나 씨.
Stay calm. Help me. I'll cut you.
아, 개 어이없네.
Hungers for us.
I am a servant of
What they deserve.
안 올라오다가 올라오는
my hand
저거.
shall stay calm in the face of evil.
We will feed your carcasses to the fire.
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Well, now.
Purge the undead heretic.
In the name of the maiden, reveal yourself. Mensura.
Mensura. Calcula. Rectifica.
I can smell your rotten flesh.
We will
Lies
feed
beyond
your
my
carcass to the pyre.
Maiden's judgment awaits,
And
creature.
so the wicked shall be cleansed by fire.
The fire will guide me to you, fiend.
Was it a trick? Or part of the design?
And death comes swirling down.
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
아이고, 만지도
No
없다.
matter. The prognosticator has him now.
Stand up. You're still needed.
Ah! I'm alive again. J'écoute.
I knew this would come.
Strange. Well now.
My grasp of this body is slipping.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs
Fire
fly.
longs for your cursed soul.
Oh, this fervent fire! I must hunt you down.
Pirates, measure.
Careful,
Who
when I
needs to
get you,
ask?
there is
Who
nothing
can't
I can
afford
promise
it?
I won't do.
For your cursed
If you're in that bush, make sure you get away now. I can't hold myself back. Hide if you can.
Smell your rotting flesh.
The
I got
shadows have
caught
fled.
up. the
Thanks,
flame
design
there.
is maintained.
You plan to put them in the cannon?
Useless thing.
My sight reaches far.
I stand against the tempest.
For desperate times. Ah, swift justice. El muerto.
Desolate.
Any cannons loose?
또 올릴 게 없나?
Treasure this moment, Marley.
A rare short-range takedown, huh, Teresa?
Hodge the undead! Aha! The cause eyes me don't see ya. Your task has ended. Still breathing. Still sane. Another soul for the buyer. Back to the Marley. Close your eyes. The Confessor is safely on board. Let's pray he doesn't catch on.
Von Preiswald, at your service.
그럼 말리에게
Ah, Marley, you know what time it is?
I really do not enjoy rhetorical questions, shipwright.
It's time for your yearly mopping and sopping checkup. Aye.
Is that the checkup that always ends in you covering me with that odorous soap mix?
That's exactly the one.
I still don't understand. You're the shipwright. Why don't you let the skeletons do that work?
Good one, Marley. I suppose those bony fellas could do an alright job with the small bits here and there. But there's things on a ghost ship only a professional can clean, which you should know by now. Now, let me have a look around.
조사하기
We need some music on deck.
Ah ha ha! And what have we got here?
Nothing.
Really? What do you think, Sir Reginald? Yeah, Reg, I agree. That's not nothing. That's something. And not just anything. Yeah, right. That's ghost rot. And a bad case if I've ever seen one. Left unchecked, that'll eat through your hull all the way down to the keel. But don't you worry, Marley. You know what I always say. Oh, come on now, Marley. I'm sure you remember.
16 turtle eggs marinated with 2 buckets of whiskey topped with the intestines of a decent-sized starfish.
And you got yourself a soap for the ages, right on, Marley. Looks like the Inquisition didn't get to you that badly then. Now, about those starfish intestines.
Not a chance, shipwright.
All right, I'll find them myself then.
The skeletons are terrible shots.
Understandable. They are really quite something.
Athea, hello there.
John, anything I can help you with?
Yes, you might. The Marley got a nasty case of ghost rot, and I need starfish intestines to clean it up.
Ghost rat, starfish intestine. Oh, you're pulling me leg, aren't you?
Oh, it's dead serious. Ghost rot is no joke.
And the only thing saving us from literally sinking are the insides of a starfish?
Well, it's part of the cure, yeah. Whiskey and turtle eggs are the other 2 ingredients.
Why don't you ask the Marley herself? She's probably got a good overview of our supplies.
You know, I wouldn't want to bother her. Stuff like this was always something Mordecai dealt with.
Really? Mordecai fished starfish for you? I'm not sure I entirely believe you, John.
Good on you. Never trust a pirate, especially if they're in your crew, right? Well, it was worth a shot. I'll figure something out. See you.
Right. See you too. You too.
Well then, Sir Reginald, let's take a look at the supplies ourselves. Maybe we'll find something.
체크. 어디로 가야 되나? 저기 있다.
Nothing here but rope and bones. It looks like they got to ask around a bit more. But that'll need a bit more time than what we have at the moment. Aye, let's get something to drink, all right.
완료. 테레사 시험을 마저 하러 가봤습니다.
Still sane.
마피아와 얘기하기.
How fares our confessor?
A mild headache, but otherwise blissfully ignorant. So what does the maiden's path entail?
Walking in the maiden's footsteps. Her rise, her trials, her suffering. There will be fire involved.
Sounds remarkably unpleasant.
Back in the maiden's time, the fire was a tool, not the object of worship it is today. Ever since we lost the maiden's guidance, it has twisted the Inquisition into a bunch of fire-crazed lunatics. And now, I must bare my soul to this eldritch parasite. What was Mordecai thinking?
I'm curious. What's your favorite animal?
Turtles! Oh, answer.
이게 구애 신고 안 될 거면 이게 이벤트가 틀려지는구나.
Thank you. I am quite well, though I can't seem to remember quite how I got here.
You nodded off in the carriage. We had to carry you on board.
I do have a sound sleep, it is true. I'm quite glad to be at sea again. What type of vessel is this? So far, I've yet to smell incense or hear the sound of prayer.
You will find all those things on the lower decks.
I see. I shall let one of the acolytes guide me there.
Sharpshooter, I refuse to have incense burned on my lower decks.
Suck it up. It's a miracle he hasn't caught on yet, and it's a long way to Gran Alcázar.
I will try my hand at cards later. Care to join me?
Ah, you can count me in!
Where to, navigator?
테레사 시험 마지막이에요. 두 번째.
I have transported the confessor to Gran Alcázar.
Now, we don't have his luxury of walking around unmolested. Make sure we are not disturbed. Then I will speak to him and begin the rite. In theory, we will visit 3 beacons across Gran Alcázar to conclude the rite.
And in practice?
No cursed has ever walked the Maiden's Path. Whatever happens, will happen. Now, choose our landing, before I regret this.
오, 앞자 2포인트.
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's go, Original!
안에 정비 유인가.
Sad, why?
About time, yeah?
Teresa, ready to serve. I knew this would come. Their crimes are mild. 1 bolt, 1 life. Justice is harsh.
Opportunity calls. Let's skip it. Unshackled.
Huh?
One less to worry about. Heave ho! What's in it for me?
Oh, oh. Food for the fire!
Your soul is free. Enjoy. Let's get you somewhere else.
What's that? Strange.
The lady at the ready. Ah, goes from the ground.
To us.
Well now.
I didn't say it.
Ouch! I have to grow that back.
My sword is razor sharp.
Singe my leaves.
Welcome to the other side.
You're up. Filed for review.
Remind me to never annoy you, Teresa.
Tria cuervos, I am your executioner.
Let's see what's out
Stream.
there. What do we have here?
Crap! My soul's pushed out.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
We will feed your carcass to the pot. Ah, more target practice.
알람이도 있었네.
Another arriba.
Never look back. Heave ho.
Remedies for the dead. I gotcha.
We need someone to tend to the gardens.
알람이
Find a
어딨어?
request with the magistratus.
Aha! There's our objective.
The beacon of revelation. First step on the maiden's path. Let's make sure we are not disturbed.
Huh. Oh, no problem.
Ten custodies have ended their tasks.
I'll send a message to the order.
Cover seeds. Swift shrub coming through. Walking is good for you.
Why don't I walk this way?
How many new acolytes with the last ship?
40.
Next, up we go.
이거
Kill the body. I got you.
이거
How many pilgrims today?
None. The
깨워.
Inquisitor's decree still holds.
뭐라고? 꼭지에 깨운다.
The White Crow stands ready.
에어컨 틀어져 있다고.
Confessor.
Ah, Teresa, there you are. Is it just me, or have things gone strangely quiet around here?
I haven't noticed. Shall we begin?
Of course. Let me see if I remember the words. Dearest maiden, mother of flame, who suffers for us eternally to keep the darkness at bay. Today, her child Teresa has come to walk in your arduous footsteps. This humble confessor will aid her on her path. He will hear her regrets and ease her suffering. Step forward, Teresa.
Maiden, I come to you bare and helpless as you were when you found the fire. May the flames reveal the darkness of my soul. Maiden, help me. Ah! In the name of the maiden, I judge thee guilty. I cleanse my doubts with fire. I am reborn. Well, well. What is this now?
Teresa? Is everything all right?
Yes, Confessor. It has just been a long time.
Well, if you think you can carry on, shall we head to the next beacon?
Go ahead. I will rejoin you shortly. Marley, What are these shadows?
The fire has destabilized your cursed soul. It has manifested echoes from your past.
They must be destroyed. I can feel it. I must use my power.
I am reborn.
어떻게 파일 시키는지?
I send you my results.
거긴 못 올라가잖아.
We need someone to tend
Your crimes are severe.
I'll file a request with the magistrate.
None shall obstruct our holy mission. All corruption must
Via Cuervos.
From nothing she lifted me. From weakness she shaped me. I am her humble servant.
Ah, yes. I remember the foolish girl I once was. That's what we all were. Fools, lamenting that we'd been thrust into this terrible lost Caribbean. Until the maiden discovered the fire and became our beacon.
A soul is lost to us. Mensura! Calcula!
Opportunity calls.
Rectify. We will feed your carcasses to the fire. Calcula. Rectify.
Lady at the ready.
Smell your rotting flesh.
The fire longs for your cursed soul.
The fire
Measure.
longs.
Fine. Let's make it count. Let the leaves cover all.
Measure. Calculate.
The fire will guide you to the fiend.
Strange.
The cursed are
Still
here.
breathing. Still sane.
We will feed your carcasses to the pyre.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh. Ensure.
Hey.
Rectifica.
Try this fruit.
The maiden's
fire will
judgment
guide me
awaits,
to you,
creature.
fiend.
Sends you away.
Ah, yes.
Hiding in the
Nice
weeds,
little
I can
straw.
smell your rotting flesh. The maiden's judgment awaits, creature. Good.
No, my sight
Lord, I
reaches
judge
far.
thee guilty.
Don't let the flame. Let's get you somewhere else.
All corruption must
Welcome to the other side.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
mankind's shield against the curse.
Ah, swift justice.
In the name of the maiden, I judge thee guilty.
Iron judgment.
From corruption she shielded me. From darkness she spared me. Her fire lights my path.
After years of futile struggle against the cursed, the fire became our salvation. We reveled in its power, ignorant of the horrors it would make us into. Even before we lost the maiden's guidance, we had already doomed ourselves. Let us continue to the next beacon. Our friend is waiting.
My sword is razor sharp.
있는 데는 슬레이드가 최고.
This one's brand new. It's all in the leaves.
Oh? Ah! Pirates!
Ah,
왜 봐?
bark singed. Soul's out.
아, 저장 안 했는데 이씨. 아니 저걸 왜 보지?
Hungers for us.
I can smell your rotting
의의가 없네.
abominable brush. Does it shelter your carcass to the fire? Will I find you between the vines, pirate? Hiding in the weeds, perhaps? Let us see. Calculate. Rectify.
gold. The verdict is clear.
Mensura, the maiden's judgment awaits.
With kind regards.
This shelter you. Measure a long calculate cursed soul.
Oh, how I
The
will
maiden's
enjoy
judgment awaits,
purging your
creature.
soul.
Justice is harsh.
The shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
서 있었었나?
Don't let the fire win.
Thanks, matey. That came just in time.
What do we have here?
Oh, I see.
Is that? Well now.
Strange. Ugh, leaves are itching.
To each what they deserve. Teresa, para servirle.
It'll grow real fast.
Well now.
As many as you like. Let's cover this up. One less to worry about.
Whoa?
I'm surprised you still remember all this dogma.
How could I forget? I was there from the start. I saw the maiden temper our strength, liberate the poor and oppressed. I followed her call to the first Purga Magna, eager to drive back the curse. I witnessed the Spanish envoys take all we'd built and throw it into the fire.
Oh, I can grow lots of them.
Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh. Carcass to the pyre.
I am an
The fire
arbiter of
will
the
guide me
maiden.
to you.
Power before.
Will I find you
Censura.
between the vines,
Calculate.
pirates? Measure,
Rectifica.
calculate, rectify.
One less to worry about.
Make way for a fear. Brum, brum, brum.
Your soul is free. Enjoy. I still need time.
You strike and time shatters. What a sight to see.
반정 나와.
Interesting choice.
We are approaching our target.
The beacon of judgment. The second of 3 steps on the maiden's path.
Somehow I expected there to be more.
The main path includes only 3. Revelation, judgment, and suffering.
Well, at least we won't be here all day.
A bolt for your skull. Death comes to greet you. Teresa, ready to serve. For desperate times. I pray for your soul. no mercy given. I am a better shot.
Gracious maiden, I prepare your bell. Let it reach my brothers and sisters' ears. Grant me the strength required. Mensura!
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Let's get moving, eh?
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
We will feed your carcass to the pyre.
Measure,
The fire
calculate,
longs for your
rectify.
cursed soul.
Mensura, calcula, rectifica. The fire will guide me
I
to
can
you.
smell your
fiend.
rotting flesh.
My
Measure,
judgment awaits you,
calculate,
creature.
rectify.
The fire will guide
The court is in session.
rectify. Good. We've driven them back to the below.
Ah, swift justice.
테레사를 위한 대적의 장소구만.
One bolt, one life. Justice has been granted.
A maiden's judgment awaits, creature. We will feed your carcass to the pyre. The fire will
I
guide
lack my
maiden's
strength.
judgment awaits,
Times are desperate.
measure.
We will feed your
Calculate,
carcasses to
rectify.
the pyre.
Mensura, calcula, rectifica.
At your service.
I can
Need
smell your
something,
rotten
matey.
flesh. The fire longs for your cursed soul. The fire will guide me to you, fiend. Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh. Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
My strength returns. I knew this would come.
What?
I am your executioner.
Measure, calculate,
The
rectify.
maiden's judgment
The
awaits,
fire longs
creature.
for your cursed soul.
그렇게 편하게
The fire longs
테레사
for your
스킬
curse.
업그레이드가 좋긴 좋네요.
Rectify.
We will feed your carcass
테레사
to the
업그레이드.
fire.
The fire longs
good.
for your cursed soul.
What's in it for me?
The fire will guide me to you,
We will
fiend.
feed your carcass to the pyre.
The maiden's judgment awaits,
Mensura,
creature.
calcula,
Burn the
rectifica.
cursed wretch.
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
I can smell your
Mensura,
rotting flesh.
calcula, rectifica. The fire will guide me to
Mensura,
you, fiend.
calcula, rectifica. The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Is that?
Measure,
For
calculate,
desperate
rectify.
times.
Good. We've driven them back to the below.
Oh, a daring move, Afia.
See you around, friend.
야,
Let's capture this moment.
What
in
ails your
case our
soul
plan
today?
fails.
My verdict is final. Good for another shot. A record of the past. Thank you for waiting, Confessor.
Oh, it is no trouble at all. I'm enjoying not being questioned for once. Now, shall we continue? Dearest maiden, bringer of fire, who has been judged in our name, Teresa has begun to walk the difficult journey of your life. Her past has been revealed so that she may be judged as you were before us.
Maiden, I give myself to the judgment of the fire. May it test the conviction of my soul. And should I be found wanting, let it consume me.
Are we sure this isn't a terrible idea?
Hush! Oh! She burned burned for us. She freed us all. I could not stop it. Maiden, help me.
테레사 시험은 멋있게 만들었네.
I must not waver. Her fire will guide us.
Teresa, have you weathered the storm?
I need another moment. Go ahead without me.
Are you certain? Let me call an apothecary.
I am fine. Thank you. Now please, before I embarrass myself further.
Sharpshooter, I can feel your soul weaken with each shadow that appears.
The Maiden's path is never easy. A bolt for each, just like the last time. I will rot before I let the fire get the better of me.
I'll hold on.
테레사의 시험은 재밌네요. 질러서 하나, 둘, 셋, 둘.
Teresa, para servirle.
Of a prognosticator.
아, 여기 고생했던 데네.
You'll never reach my rank like this.
여기 하나, 둘, 셋.
Her fire will guide us. Her
Cursed would love.
Teresa, ready to serve. She burned for us. She freed us all. Death comes
Stop hiding. Maiden's judgment awaits, creature. The fire will guide me.
I must find my bolt.
Calculate, rectify.
At your service.
Purging your soul.
Mensura!
버티낭 수고보다.
Never
됐다.
look back. Another scar. Let's see what's
Ouch! I have to grow that back. Standing around. Cinch my leaves.
The fire pushes me out. Assist me.
My soul pushed
The iron burns.
The unread.
Good.
We need some help. Help, please.
Fire.
Back to greener pastures, eh, Marley?
이렇게 올라오는구만.
Teresa, para servirle. The court is in session. She freed us all. Justice is harsh. A slap on the wrist. Easy to use. Let's get moving, eh?
Need something, matey.
A simple tool.
Let it reach my brothers and sisters' ears.
The fire
Grant
will
me the
guide
strength
me
to
to you, fiend.
Let it bring forth our fiery wrath.
The fire longs for your calculate, rectify.
I knew this would come. The fire longs.
I cannot can smell your rotting flesh.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
That lies beyond my
I
reach.
cannot reach that.
The verdict is clear.
You'll never reach my rank like this.
The Marley aids us.
Driven them back to the villa.
I send you my resource.
Laugh at you.
Justice has been granted.
From our gaze.
Hide from our gaze.
So
place
big.
is here.
So,
My soul is razor sharp.
judgment awaits,
Calculate.
creature.
Rectify.
A bush for hiding.
Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh.
I am an arbiter of the maiden.
Measure,
Power.
calculate, rectify.
Ensure, calculate,
cover?
rectifica.
Stench of your corruption still lingers.
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Mensura.
We will feed your
Calcula.
carcasses to the pyre.
Rectifica.
Have fire provides.
The below swallowed them. Resume your tasks.
She earned words. She freed us all.
Ah, swift justice. Still breathing. Still safe.
Fire provides. Could I? She earned words. She freed us all.
Who?
No mercy given.
Could I have stopped it?
I am a better shot.
She freed us all. The monarch's puppet took her away. Have fire will guide us. Have fire.
Opportunity calls.
Let the leaves cover all.
She freed us all.
You wanna hide, yeah?
To each what they deserve.
Have fire will guide us. Have fire provides. Could I have stopped it? Could anyone? She's burned for us. She freed us all.
For desperate times.
The monarch's puppet took her away. Have fire will guide us. Have fire.
Cuervos.
Could
Your
anyone?
crimes are severe.
She earned
A bolt for the skull.
freed us all. The monarch's puppet took her away. Have fire will guide us. Have fire.
My verdict is final.
I call for the right of alarm.
Ensure.
Let's see what's out.
Fire will guide. The fire longs for your cursed sword.
Measure, calculate, rectify.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature. Measure.
My judgment
Calculate.
awaits you, creature.
Rectify.
Is that?
Shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
Have fire will guide us. Have fire provides.
A moment to remember.
She burned for us. She freed us all.
Abominations! Burn the
이게 왜 걸려?
Let's try that again.
She burned for us. She freed us all.
Well now. Is that?
Maiden, I prepare your bell.
The iron burns.
judgment
이길
awaits,
수 있어?
creature.
No cover? Easy.
Five pirates. Come
We will
forth.
feed your carcasses to the cursed soul. I can smell your rotting
We will
flesh.
feed your
Measure,
carcass to the fire.
calculate,
The fire will
rectify.
guide me to you, feet.
Measure.
Maiden's judgment
calculate,
awaits, creature.
rectify.
The fire longs
Vile.
for your curses.
Measure.
Are you cowering in there?
Rectify.
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
Strange.
Burned for us. She freed us all.
Nuh-uh. You're not floating away.
아 이거 안 되나? 안 돼.
Let's try that again.
She burned for us. She freed us all.
Our soul is lost to us. The
Flame
fire
protect
will
me.
guide me
The
to
dead
you,
body.
fiend. Measure, calculate, rectify.
This does not spook, sister.
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature. Shelter you. The fire will guide me. We will feed your carcasses to the
What
fire.
happened here? What right is
Ensure,
appropriate?
Calcula, rectifica. Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh. The maiden's
This must have
judgment
happened for a
awaits,
reason.
creature. The fire longs for your cursed soul.
Don't let the flame get you.
They must have returned to the sea.
Her fire will guide us. Her fire provides. She burned for us. She freed
Grant
us
me a
all.
second. It's going to get loud.
Her fire will guide us. Her fire provides.
Gracious maiden, I prepare your bell. We will feed your carcass to the victory. Grant me the strength. The maiden's judgment
I can
awaits,
smell
creature.
your rotting
I can smell your rotting flesh. Hiding in the weeds, perhaps? Let us see.
Let's see.
Mensura, the fire will guide me to you.
Grandly.
Measure.
Insurer,
Calculate.
calculate,
Rectify.
rectifica. Measure,
You're wasting precious
calculate,
time.
rectify.
Come forth. Measure,
It's full.
calculate, rectify.
Shadows have fled. Design is maintained.
Abomination!
The iron burns.
The cursed are here. We will feed your carcasses to the pyre.
We will feed your carcass to the fire.
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
알았어. 이씨.
I'll hold on to this.
돌 전략.
I am an arbiter of the
장 전략.
power before.
Do I see?
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Measure. Calculate. Rectify.
I can smell your rotting flesh. Calcula. The maiden's judgment awaits, creature. Measure, feed your carcasses to the rectify.
Ah, the shadows have fled before our zeal.
Her fire will guide us. Her fire
Standing around, catching light.
Never look back.
She burned for us. She freed us.
Oh, I see.
Her fire will guide us. Her fire provides.
The lady at the ready. Oh, no problem.
See you around for heavy.
She burned for us.
Your help is appreciated.
Her fire will guide us. Her fire provides.
Through the below.
burned for us. She freed us all.
What's in it for me?
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Guide us. Have fire provides.
Huh, I gotcha.
와.
Let me just take notes on that one.
The court is in session.
Pirate!
Let's stretch
Some
those
help,
roots.
please.
What is that? Ah, you shall not escape me. The stench of your
fire will
corruption
guide me
still
to
lingers. A soulless body. My judgment awaits you, creature.
The fire will guide me to you,
How I
fiend.
will enjoy
That lies
purging
beyond my
your
reach.
soul. They lie beyond my
Fire
reach.
longs for your
Ventura,
cursed soul.
calcula.
It'll grow real fast.
How I will enjoy purging your Ventura, calcula, rectifica. I am an arbiter of the maiden. Come forth before
Burned for us. She freed us all.
nothing.
Could I
What a
have
waste of
stopped?
time.
Back in your body,
Anyone?
doctor.
Heave-ho!
Hey,
Provide.
try this fruit.
Teresa, ready to serve.
Burned for us. She freed us all.
I don't have the means.
Could anyone? Have fire will guide us. Have fire provides. The monarch's puppet took her away. Burned for us. She freed us all.
Otra ronda.
Could I have stopped it? Could anyone?
I call for the right of alarm. Let it reach my brothers and sisters' ears. Let it bring forth a fire abomination.
Measure, calculate,
I can
rectify.
smell your rotting flesh.
Ha!
The fire
I
longs
can
for your
smell
cursed
your
soul.
rotting flesh.
We will feed your carcass to the fire.
Stench of your corruption still lingers. My judgment
Let's see what's
awaits
out.
you, creature.
Rectifica! We will feed your carcass to the pyre.
The shadows of flesh.
burned
The design is
She
maintained.
freed us all. Have fire
Welcome to the other side.
guide us. Have fire provides.
Remedies for the dead.
your service.
Where to?
She burned for us. She freed us all. Could I
send you my result?
I watch her go with her accusers. I see her sentenced by false charges. Her word denies us retribution.
The old world saw us breaking away and sent a tribunal to bring us back into the fold. They saw the maiden as a threat and concocted a false trial to remove her from power. We would have fought to the last for her, but she would not have it. Our swords were not meant for the living, she said.
She took her away.
One bolt, one life.
Could I have stopped?
Justice has been granted.
Measure! Calculate!
At your service.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature!
Measure, calculate,
The
rectify.
fire will guide me to you, fiend!
What ails your soul today?
I am an arbiter of the maiden.
I can smell your
Power,
rotting flesh!
The White Crow stands ready.
Measure,
The fire
calculate,
will guide me to
rectify.
you, fiend!
Does it shelter you?
Nothing. They must have returned.
Curse you.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature!
Ugh, leaves are itching.
Ha! I can smell your
Mensura,
rotting flesh!
calcula, rectifica.
I knew this would come.
Opportunity calls.
Await you,
Your cursed
creature.
soul!
Ugh, the stench of your
Calculate!
corruption still lingers.
Rectify! Good. We've
The
driven them back
monarch's
to below.
puppet took her away. Could I have stopped it? Could
Just one less to worry about.
To each what they deserve.
took her away. Could I have stopped it?
I pray for your soul.
Is this? I watch the fire from the crowd. I see the fire light the straw. Her eyes look skyward as she burns.
The tribunal sentenced the maiden to be burned at the stake. Fire would be her executioner. A cruel gesture, no doubt intended to break our spirits forever. If only they had known the consequences of their folly.
Maiden, help me. Is this your justice?
Justice is harsh.
I can fix your eyes, you know. Not that you need them, of course.
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Let's get moving.
Calculate, rectify.
Let's see. Mensura, calcula,
The fire will
rectifica.
guide
Shelter
you to
you.
fiend.
아 죽여.
A moment to remember.
Fire
divine
unto
fire.
your cursed soul. Fire
Maiden's
will guide
judgment
me
awaits,
to you,
creature.
fiend.
We will
We will
feed your
feed
carcasses,
your carcasses
to the fire.
fire.
I can smell your rotting flesh. Good. We've driven them back to the below.
Your soul is free. Enjoy. Welcome to the other side.
Maiden, help me. Is this better business? She screamed.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
I heard that.
Death
comes to greet you. My soul is razor sharp.
Maiden, tell me. Is this justice?
The iron burns.
Burn the cursed wretch!
Huh?
I need energy.
We will feed your cup.
Need something, matey.
Mensura.
The fire longs for your cursed
Rectifica.
soul.
날뛰다 죽었다.
The maiden's judgment
Mensura,
awaits, creature.
Calcula, Rectifica.
I can smell
The
your
fire will
rotting
guide me
flesh.
to you, fiend.
The fire longs
Maiden's
for your
judgment
cursed
awaits,
soul.
creature. The fire will guide me to you, fiend. We will feed your
The verdict is
carcasses
clear.
to the pyre.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
Measure, calculate, rectify.
The shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
I'm out. Back to the Marley I go.
I'm calling back your soul.
Time carries us
Order
Hiding in
your
the
hands,
woods,
fire.
perhaps? Let's
The fire
see.
will guide me to you,
I can
fiend.
smell your rotting flesh.
The maiden's judgment awaits,
The
creature.
fire longs for your cursed soul.
Mensura, Calcula, Rectifica.
Hi.
Good. We've driven them back to the below.
Is this your justice?
See you around, friend. Well, let's get you somewhere else.
Do you need a patch for that chest wound?
My strength returns.
Maiden, help me. Is this your justice?
Don't let the flame get you. A memory capture.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
The fire made us
I am your executioner.
Is this your justice?
Walks among us.
Mensura, Calcula.
Oh. There must be a mistake. What happened?
Oh.
Was it negligence or simply
Measure,
bad luck?
Calculate, Rectify.
This must have happened for a reason. The
We will
maiden's
feed your
judgment
carcasses
awaits,
to the
creature.
fire.
We will feed your carcasses to the
I can
fire.
smell your rotten flesh.
What right is appropriate? Will I find you between the vines, pirate?
The shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
Made her scream.
Was it the curse? Or merely fate?
Maiden, help me. Is this your justice?
Your soul is free. Enjoy.
Otra ronda.
She screamed.
Oh, I see.
Iron judgment.
I watch the fire leave her frame. I see her adversaries burn. My throat is raw with exultation.
It was a miracle. The fire leapt from her burning body, engulfing her accusers. The Gawkers fled in panic, but the devout of us stayed, witnessing the dawn of a new age. And through all of it, she remained on the pyre, still looking skyward, still burning. And so she burns to this day. The shadows are scattered. Onwards, to the cathedral.
그 봉인했던 데구나.
A bolt for your skull.
Oh, look at that scorched soul. Wonder you're still with us.
One less to worry about. At your service.
빨리 와.
Time is on our side.
Teresa, para servirle. I lack my strength.
Opportunity
No.
calls.
For desperate times.
Remedies for the dead.
Let's see what's
Justice
up.
has been granted.
Never look back.
그래도 아피아가 떠는 맛은 좋군요.
Ah, swift justice.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
Who disturbs
Death
my
comes
sacred
to
task?
Hmm?
We will feed your coffin.
What's in it for me?
fire. The maiden's judgment
Hiding
awaits.
in the
creature.
weeds, perhaps?
Ensura!
Let's see.
Calcula!
Calculate.
Rectifica! Mine.
I still see it in my nightmares.
Fire will guide
The maiden set ablaze. I was there in the crowd. I could have done something to end her pain. But of course I didn't. And so she continues to burn. 100 years of suffering.
The shadows
Where's the justice in that?
maintain.
This will stretch your legs. Get over here,
Why
lady.
don't I walk this way?
Oh, kill the body.
I gotcha.
Good for another shot.
We're closing in on our objective.
The final step on the maiden's path. The beacon of suffering.
Charming name.
The maiden suffers eternally to keep the fire alive. It is the ultimate act of devotion.
Ever imagined a world where Blackbeard had doused that flare?
I've lost the taste for fantasies. Now let us clear the final beacon.
It's all in the roots.
The fire hungers for us. No mercy given. My verdict is final.
What ails your soul tonight?
Measure, calculate. The fire will guide me to you things. Strange. Insurer, calcula, rectifica. Insurer. Maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
My soul is razor sharp. I'll take that, thank you. Your help is appreciated.
The lady at the ready.
Oh, they will all get what's coming to them.
Cover seeds. Let's cover this up. Wanna go somewhere else?
Why don't I walk this way?
My sight reaches far. You put the terror
no
in them,
problem.
lady.
Can we keep that one for later? Oh, we still use these?
Some cursed cover, courtesy of our ship doctor.
You should have heard what they said.
A bush for hiding. You wanna hide, yeah?
What is that? What do
For
we have
desperate
here?
times.
Those heretics, all of them.
I'm always here.
One left. Up we go. Need some cover?
Ah, yes. It'll do for a hiding spot. I knew this would come. I send you my resolve.
Huh. Strange soul pattern.
The verdict is clear.
Ugh, leaves are itching.
The court is in session. Confessor.
I was beginning to worry. Are you certain you wish to continue?
I've never been more ready.
Very well. Kneel, Teresa. Holy maiden, hallowed be thy suffering. I bring to you, Teresa, whose faults have been revealed and judged.
Maiden, I am ready to bear your pain. Through your anguish, I will be cleansed. Through your eternal agony, I will...
Teresa?
Damn it all! Why put me through this torture? As if I hadn't suffered enough. She was everything to me, and they took her away, and I did nothing. And now she suffers forever because of this parasite, this damned fire. Ah! Traitor! Betrayer! Failure!
아, 테레사 거 잘 만들었네요. 술레이디 거보다 훨씬.
If she doesn't fight her shadows, we may lose her for good.
You hear that, White Crow? Get shooting.
I'm tired. Perhaps this was always my fate.
You've been in tight spots before. You're the bloody White Crow. Act like it.
Cheeky little runt. Very well. Once more unto the breach. I am the maiden's judgment. My sight reaches far. My gaze reveals the curse.
Betrayer! Let it happen! Failure!
That's one shadow down. Her bolt is returned on its own. She can shoot again.
Betrayer! Let it happen! Failure! Betrayer! Let it happen! Failure!
Who?
Betrayer!
The fire longs for your cursed
Wasting precious time, pirate. Come forth. I am an arbiter of the maiden.
smell your rotten
Cower
flesh.
before.
The fire longs for your
stench
cursed
of your
soul.
corruption still lingers.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature. Mensura!
Mensura!
Calcula! Rectifica!
Rectifica!
Well, now.
Purge the undead!
The shadows have fled before our zeal.
Measure! The fire will guide me to you, fiend. We will feed your carcass to the pyre. The fire will
No.
guide me to you.
I won't go there.
Is that
Purge the undead heretic! Curse it! You shall not escape
abomination?
me! Face the maiden's wrath! The cursed are upon us!
Crap! My soul's pushed out.
No torch can
Mensura!
be without the flame.
Calcula!
I shall ignore this
Rectifica!
impertinent interruption.
We will feed your carcass to the pyre. Measure!
Let it happen!
Purge the undead heretic! Face the maiden's wrath, pirate! Who? The cursed are upon us!
I need energy.
Ugh, the stench of your corruption still lingers. My judgment awaits you, creature. You are wasting precious time, pirate. Come forth!
I'm spent.
How
See you
I
back in the
will
morning.
enjoy
Your soul returns to me.
You still want a ship, Doctor? Bring my body with you.
The below! Resume your tasks.
Let it happen! Let it happen! Let it happen! Let it happen! Failure! Betrayer! Let it! You did nothing! You made her suffer! Failure! Betrayer! Let it happen! You did nothing!
The maiden's teachings guide my shot. Her light illuminates my soul. She is my beacon in the darkness. She is my island in the sea.
Her soul is at a critical point.
Keep it up, White Crow.
Teresa!
In her name I judge the wretches, the foul, the evil, and the cursed. By her law I separate the wicked from the just, the sinners from the devout.
You let it happen!
And thus, through my blood and tears and unyielding faith, Teresa.
Teresa!
I ease the suffering of this world. Ship, how does my soul fare?
It has stabilized. Even better. It seems invigorated.
Teresa?
Confessor?
I'm not sure what happened. Forgive me, but I have bungled the rite.
It is quite all right. We have finished here.
You concluded the rite yourself. Marvelous.
Come. You look pale. Why not sit down for a moment?
This is where we part ways, I presume.
You have my thanks. I know it couldn't have been easy.
Oh, I had a jolly good time. Doubly so considering I was traveling with the Cursed.
So you knew?
It wasn't hard to figure out. But when you approached me, I admit, I was quite intrigued.
That's not all, is it? You aren't truly blind, either.
Technically, no. Though I feel my corruption is quite harmless.
Look at us. Two damned souls chatting away in the maiden's hallowed house.
Do you think she minds? The world has changed much since her time.
I think she weeps for what her Inquisition has become.
She might. But if wretches like us still carry her light, perhaps all is not lost.
Farewell, Confessor. I hope you find your own way in these strange times. We are done here. To the exit.
That cheeky priest. I like his guts.
Teresa, ready to serve.
플라이티 미안해. 죽여버렸네. 아? 그거 하려면 한없이 오래 걸리는데.
At your service.
못 들고 가네?
Still breathing. Still sane.
가도 되나 보다. 생겼던 것 같은데.
Step through the infernal portal. The White Crow stands ready.
버그인가? 빌마 져줘야 되는데.
What's in it for me?
To each what they deserve. Justice is harsh.
My soul is razor sharp.
아, 진짜 씨. 아, 버그.
Oh, I like this one. Up we go. Let the leaves cover all. Swift shrub coming through.
Abandons their post. We have our sacred duty. Let them rot.
Still breathing. Still sane. Your crimes are severe. One bolt, one life. I am your executioner. justice.
She troubles me.
Traitor! I am the maiden's judgment. My sight reaches far. My gaze reveals the curse.
You let it happen, failure!
What do we have here?
Traitor!
Censura, calcula, rectifica.
We will feed your carcass to the fire. Calculate.
You are wasting
Rectify.
precious time, pirate. Come forth.
Well now.
My judgment
I
awaits
can
you,
smell
creature.
your rotting flesh.
I am an arbiter of the maiden. Measure, power, calculate, rectify.
Mensura. Calcula.
Ugh, the stench of your corruption still lingers. How I will enjoy purging you.
Let it
The
happen!
below swallowed them. Resume your tasks.
Traitor!
Strange.
Abomination.
Oh?
The curses are here. Purge the undead.
Is that?
Ah! Pirates! The fire longs for your cursed. The maiden's judgment awaits, creature. We will feed your carcass to the fire. Rectifica! Ha! I can smell your rotting pleasure. Calculate. Rectify.
Traitor!
Good. We've driven them back to the below.
You let it happen! You made her suffer! You let it happen! You made her suffer!
Purge the undead heretic.
Who?
Pirate scum are among us. Spit.
Failure! Teresa, you betray! Let it happen! Traitor! Failure! You made her suffer! Let it happen! You did.
That's one shadow down.
Her bolt is returned on its own. She can shoot again.
The maiden's teachings guide my shot. Her light
Oh, Marie.
illuminates my soul.
Betrayer!
She is my
Hey,
beacon
Marie.
in the darkness. She is my island in the sea.
Her soul is
Hey,
at a
Marie.
critical point.
Keep it up, White Crow.
You made her suffer! Teresa!
In her name I
The
judge the
Marie.
wretches, the foul, the evil, and the cursed. By her law, I separate the wicked from the just, the sinners from the devout. And thus,
Marie.
through my blood and tears and unyielding faith, Teresa, I ease the suffering of this world. Ship, how does my soul fare?
It has stabilized. Even better. It seems invigorated.
Teresa?
Ensura, calcula, rectifica.
The fire longs for your cursed soul. Rectify.
Good. We've driven them back to the villa.
이게 버그가 가끔가다 보여요.
This is where we part ways.
지금도 버그 때문에 살짝 다시 하는 건데
That
원래
cheeky
죽으면
prince.
시체 들고
I like his
움직일 수
guts.
있어야 되거든요. 버그가 완전치가 않네요. 그래도 재밌어요. 미미미 게임즈는 믿고 사도 후회가 안 될 게임 회사 중에 하나인 것 같아요.
Back to the Marnie. Close your eyes. It is done.